pestering them.
Years have got to go round, mind. If I've give you my name, I've give you your nana's name, and I've tell you specific things that there's no way I would possibly know. Right, what's your name?
Paula.
Paula. My wife's name's Paula, but it's your mum. She's shown us like it's as if like she just slowly dissolved. Like it's as if her body was just like losing weight and just slowly went. You know what I mean? She must have a lot of grandkids there, has she?
Yeah.
Is there a load of them, like so she's got 10 grandkids?
Yeah.
Not because she's mentioning all of the grandkids, like, they were really close with her, you know?
Yeah.
There must have been one that was a granddaughter that she was really close to. Was she the second youngest or something? Because she's mentioning a granddaughter. Is she the second youngest, the granddaughter? Because I feel like she took it really bad when her nana passed. Like, and I feel like you were in two minds whether, like, to take her to see her nana or not. But I feel like her nana was really, like, gaunt and, like, went really skinny. Like, she wasn't the person that she wanted to be remembered by, if that makes sense to you.
Yeah.
I get her, like, bones as well. Like, I don't know if she was, like, she damaged her hip or something.
She'd had a hip operation.
Because she's shown us her right hip as if there was something happened with her hip.
Yeah.
But obviously you've told us that she had an operation now, but I was getting something with the right hip. Would that make sense to you, like, would it?
Yeah. She was always in pain.
Not because she's saying, like, it wasn't just the operation. I feel as if there was a number of different things going wrong with that. And there was, like, she tried and she fought, like, but when she was keep getting different treatments, there was just this gone wrong and that gone wrong. You know what I mean? But, sorry?
One thing after another.
Aye, because I feel like she's saying there is, like, you would have felt as if she'd been kicked up and down the street by the time she was about to pass.
Yeah.
You know? And you know when you're getting angry and, like, you start screaming and, like, getting angry with the world and God and, like, you're shouting, like, why is this happening to me? And that, 'cause you were really close with your mum.
Yeah.
She wants you to stop it. I'm not saying this in a joking way.
No, it's me, Dad.
I'm being, like, really serious about someone drinking too much vodka.
It's me, Dad.
Does this make sense to you as well?
Yeah.
Because I just feel as if, like, you know, I've said it tonight to somebody else, but you know when you get, like, a woman who's just solid and she's solid of the earth and she's just looks after everyone, even your dad, do you know what I mean? Couldn't even wash his pants because she'd done everything for him, and then now she slowly went and people couldn't handle it. It's as if, like, the family's, like, just starting to fall apart and she doesn't like it. She doesn't like it because her house was like a moving door. Like, everyone was in and out. I didn't feel like people are gone. People are not gone to the dad, like, round as much now because Dad's drinking all the time. And I feel like maybe he's bringing the grandparents round and dropping them in his lap and going, right, you're watching the bairns, mind, and gone would be a good thing because I feel like it would help him because she really, like, loves him. And, like, I know they used to argue like cat and dog, but who doesn't? You know, because she used to tell him off all the time and he used to be a kid. But it's killing her, seeing him killing himself with the drinking and stuff, and I think you need to get the bands, like, round and get him, like, doing stuff, like, to get him occupied and realise that he's got a loving family that he needs to still be here for.
Yeah.
If that would make sense to you?
Yeah, it totally does.
I keep getting the letter B, but who's Beatrice?
My mum.
What's your mum's name?
No, it was her mum.
Right, no, she's passed as well.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting somebody with a letter B, like, there, do you know? But I'm getting, like, this as if she used to curl her hair or something.
Yeah, she did.
Clubbish woman when she was younger. And she used to, like, she had curly hair, and she used to be like a Mrs. Doubtfire type of person. No, the letter B, I didn't know the name because it was a rare name that, like, do you know what I get? But I just got the B, you know. And Julie.
That's her name.
That's her name. I got Julie. Like she's saying Julie. Mention Julie because if I mention the name, you'll know it's her.
Yeah.
Right, Julie. I didn't know. Like, obviously that's just coming through. That shocked you, that, hasn't it? Mm-hmm. 3 separate times she nearly died.
Yeah, she did.
And she hung on for everybody to come and see her. And you know when you all seen her and you all tell her and you were crying like the cat's choir, like that it was alright for her to go. That helped her just pass. But I feel Beatrice was the one who come for her as well.
No.
But you knew that she was talking away to somebody.
Yeah.
Did you just keep her at home as long as you could? But then did you have to go in?
My dad always said he would rather have just come home and die.
She must have had a hospital bed.
Yeah, she ended up dying in the hospital.
Because I'm seeing, I'm dying to see I'm getting a message, but no. No, because it's quite heart-wrenching for you, sis, and I hope it's helping you. I'm seeing the reels, you know, them hospital bed reels on the side of the bed. Because I'm getting you, we're slipping your hands through and holding her and, you know, massaging her feet and wetting her face for her. And she was just pleased that you were there because you did help her, like, pass. Are you alright?
Yeah. Well, she went in, like, the day she died and...
Did you wipe her face and you kept, like, wiping her?
Yeah,
like,
she did.
Because she's saying, like, thank you for, like, wiping her face and you were keeping all of her face, like, dry because I don't know if she was sweating or whatever, but...
She was.
She's saying, like, she was pleased that you wiped her face and that and just comforted her before she passed. Who lay in the bed with her? He lay next to her?
Yeah.
She's laying next to him as well, spiritually.
Oh, is she?
Ah, she's been next to him.
He says that. He says it all the time, she said.
I know, well, she's saying she is. She always lies to the right hand side of it.
He says he always hates her, doesn't he? No,
Pestering her.
Years have got to come round, man. If I've give you my name, I've give you your nana's name, and I've tell you specific things that there's no way I would possibly know. You need to go round and pester him like with a bench, you know.
I do.
I keep it up, the rest of yous as well. It's all of her stuff still in the house.
Yeah.
Every bit of it.
Yeah, nearly all of it.
Well, you know,
Some people's got like our clothes.
I didn't
All my
want,
stuff's in the house, yeah.
but she doesn't want years ever arguing over any of her stuff. Like, I'm not trying to twist this to matter fit, I'm just telling you what I'm getting. There's something about arguing over her stuff, because she doesn't want years falling apart. She wants just to, she always said that when you were fighting as kids. She'd say there's plenty of people out there arguing and fighting, she doesn't want you fighting with each other, and she still doesn't to this day. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But I'm going to leave her love with you, right?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Stacey.
So you knew Melvin?
Yes, it was.
When I was drawing him there, I obviously didn't know who he was. And you mentioned Melvin. I'm trying to tell everyone you said that name, I didn't. But the feeling I got when I was like connecting with him, if it was him, was like he just like was well known by everybody. And I don't know if he used to love his partying and having a laugh and going into people's kitchens and doing ticking whatever. But I feel like that was a lot of like how he passed, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? Like through him like drinking and taking stuff and
Yes.
do you know what I mean? Because I don't know, he's blaming himself though. I feel like I feel like he's blaming himself. Did he still live at home till for 8, like with his mum or something?
Yeah.
Because the feeling I get with him is as if he's saying like he didn't have to grow up because his mum was like always helping him and he couldn't do any wrong sort of thing. But he always wear like a trackie top, like a Nike blue trackie top or something with it used to come down like this. And it always have like the hood on the back.
Yeah, I used to wear his hoodies all the time.
Aye, because he's shown us him in a hoodie. I'm getting a nana feeling around him as well. Like if you walked into a bar, like around here, you would know if he was in. Because he'd be laughing and shouting and joking and he would always come out and like make an effort with his family, like give you a hug and like, you know, I want a drink and all that, or get one off here, but like, you know what I mean? Because I just feels as if like he just loved having a laugh, but I also feel he couldn't go home. Like he didn't want to go home. Like if he was out, he'd stop out. Do you know what I mean? Like he'd end up in somebody's house till like the early hours of the morning or whatever, until everybody went home, then he would go home. Like that's what I feel he was like. But I feel like he went like that, would that make sense to you? Like I feel like just pop, gone, that was it. Do you know? He didn't realise the impact that he had on people, you know. Like until his funeral. He never ever knew how many people like really care for him. You know, and he knows how much it's hurt people in passing, but he didn't know until he passed. You know, did loads of people put stuff in his coffin or something like? Because there's something about people putting photos and stuff in his coffin. But I'm getting like I see loads of people around, like he just wishes the lasses had told him that they fancied him before he died. He must still be a joke of him, like. He must have always had people laughing, because I feel like he's like, he said like he used to think he was God's gift to women, but he wasn't really, you know what I mean? But he'd always gone on as if like, he must have like his designer t-shirts, like Lacoste or whatever, or, you know, like all the names. Because he used to love his designer stuff, but he's wanted really short hair woman, not man.
No, Mum. She's related, she's example related.
But was her hair get short?
Yeah.
He must have grew up a year, like.
Yeah.
Like, he must have been more like sister and brother than cousins. And he's keep showing us he used to always be sitting in the garden. Like, you know, there's some others, like, you would all be sitting in the garden.
Lived close together.
Now I'm getting a message. You all live close together. No, he's just like mentioning about you all sitting in the garden. Like everyone, and he would always have a joke on with the bands and have a laugh, and like it always fun fight with them and stuff, you know. Like that's what he loved, like just having a joke on with the family and things. Did he didn't tie his own life, did he? He's saying he took his own, he only said, did he? Because he's saying he took his own life. What's the matter? You alright?
Just what you said there, shocked us.
I am really, you know. I'm a real boy. No, he's apologising, like, for him hanging himself because he never knew what he was doing when he done it. I don't know if he was off his head, but that's what I feel like he's saying. But he didn't know the damage that he was going to cause after that as well. I'm getting chills down my neck with him, like I just feel as if he's saying, like, it's like, he didn't, like, that's what I feel like he's saying. He didn't know what he was doing. Like, he sort of saying he's alright where he is now, but at the time he didn't even, like, he must have been taking stuff, like a lot of it as well, because I feel like he just got himself into a right old hole. Did he have dark hair in? I've just thought of that, sorry. No, because I'm seeing dark hair. He's saying as well, like, nobody would have been able to stop that happening, you know. Like, all these, like, oh, I wish I was there, I wish I was this, he rang us. If it wasn't then, it would have been another time. Because he was on a reckless path, and to be honest with you, a lot of you knew he was like that as well. He knows how well he was liked, but only when he died. He didn't know when he was in. Like, he thought people were just talking about the politeness, they didn't actually realise how many people actually really cared for him. You know, it was like obviously too late. Like when he done it, he did mean to do it when he done it, but he wasn't in the right frame of mind when he done it. I feel like he struggled for a long time, and I feel like it wasn't even the first time that he actually tried to do it as well. That's what I feel like he's saying to us. But he wants just like partying for him, not crying. That's what he's saying. I feel like he got addicted to the Colombian snow, mate. Like that's what I feel it was. I feel like he was. I feel like he just didn't stop. He would take until like, you know what I mean? Until there was no more, and then like he was just, that's who he was. I feel like he's saying to us, you know, I did live my life to the full though. That's one thing I'll say. I've done a lot more in my life the age I was than what I was. He in his 30s then when he died, like? 46?
Yeah.
Was he 46?
Yeah.
The reason I'm saying that for is because I got the number 6, but I thought it was 36.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if there's some significance with 36, maybe something happened then, but so he's 46. Yeah, I tell you what, we're going once. We're going to go on to the person on top, 46. Right.
52.
That's not 46.
He was 52.
He was 52.
Was he?
Right, well there's something about 46 then. Well there's something about 46, I didn't know. He got cremated. He got buried. I don't know if I'm losing his connection now, but I think it's everyone talking. His mum must have been buried with him then.
Yeah, the next to each other, the graves.
Hold on, I'm getting a message, hold on. They're buried next to each other, aren't they? I just got a message that was crazy. But has that made sense what I've said to you?
Yeah.
Right, well I'm going to leave his love with you, right? And thank you, cheers.
Hi Paula, I'm Blake. This show tonight, tell us about what Stephen said to you.
Stephen brought me mum through. He was very significant with her name. She was called Julie, and he described her before she died to a T, really. Like how her body went, like how she disintegrated. That was exactly what happened to me mum. And how he said like she'd come back, like she was supposed to die a year before, wasn't she? And I went.
I mean, tonight the whole room felt the pain, felt your pain. Yeah, I found your reading overwhelming and very tearful as well, because I'm soft. I really am soft. But so it's still raw. Yeah, absolutely. So have you getting closure?
I cannot believe that Stephen got Melvin through, and the picture he drew of him, it was him, his eyes. You know that picture on the photo wasn't even him. The picture that Stephen drew was him. His eyes was exactly how he was.
And Melvin, who is Melvin?
He's me full cousin. He's my mum and his mum with sisters. And Stephen said that he'd hung himself, and that's what happened.
I mean, it's tragic, unbelievable.
You know how we said about him raving and partying? That's all he ever done all his life. All his life. He didn't settle down. He just partied, exactly what Stephen said, enjoyed his life to the full.
And that came through tonight, didn't it? Yeah, it was fantastic experience and closure. Yeah, I was watching people on the table as well. You know, it's just the whole room was with you.
About the drink as well. I know my dad drinks the whiskey, but it's got us concerned as a family. And he mentioned about the alcohol, and it blew my mind there as well.
I mean, it's like, you know, this house with two front doors. I didn't want to believe it. You know, you like brush it under the carpet type of thing. But that was remarkable, and you need to sort that out.
I know we are going to sort it out. We're going to sit down as a family. And hopefully get together and always be there for our dad. You know, Stephen's right in what he says, like it's different for a man to a woman, I think, and we're always going to be there for him.
So, is it both enjoyed the evening? It's been fantastic, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic. Thanks very much for chatting. Thank you.